Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log so we can...
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Does that one have blood on it?
And what can I do for you?
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Is that all?
Clive. Want something for you, do you? Anything else?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tub and Crown for me.
You're smitten with the secretary, are you? Fair one, all right.
All operations are suspended and...
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the force he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted...
Yet this is where she's chosen to be, and I'm sure she has her reasons. I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life. And so, could it be that you've... very well... Well, but the real question... Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian. Lawsman Harpocrates.
Welcome.
I believe this belongs to you.
Ready? Our resident scholar would that that said, but
Please.
I fear it may happen.
I'll see what I...
You are too...
Not to always...
Hush now.
The twins seem well,
Aye. The loss of Titan and the wounds
which is why we...
that we must.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be my...
The scowl. Ah, before I forget.
Not a step.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's coming.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted. We might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
Clive. Is everything all right?
What?
Some lads from the Imperial blood was spent, but somewhere in the...
You think this was planned?
Of course it blood. They've strung up, and now it sounds naturally.
And now she's full.
Couple of... They should up speed.
Don't worry.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the
Let's
garrison
get you
might
to
still be
physical.
nearby.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. Martha tried to step...
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards...
To the Abbey, sheltering...
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard... I don't know how big this is, but it...
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But to Culling, bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up. Look. Up ahead. Martha.
Don't worry about me. It's...
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Sheep.
The Black Shield.
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. Poor souls turned.
Is that Martha?
I think so.
Black Shield. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the Empire.
It's over.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you...
They drove the bear.
Wait. That bitch of colluding with the enemies.
And for their crimes shall they be... to dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome light.
How dare you speak those...
Clive.
This won't take... Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the... The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive.
We're friends of Martha. They are.
Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bear...
No, they didn't. They knew...
Oh,
I've gathered the bear...
There's a drawer if the abbot would... Oh.
Of course.
Cole.
at us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. No turning back. Already. Didn't see that coming. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about.
All right.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you.
How?
But I did. I assumed nothing but a...
An inordinate... My mother obviously has a...
And picking... If those... Oh, he asked me to tell...
Then we must just...
We can't stay long.
No need...
Now, where's Gav?
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath, near Ironhome. Drake's Fang, in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine, in Waloed. And Drake's Tail, here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosefield.
Lord Byron Rosefield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosefield. And you're a Rosefield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I hear there's trouble.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Alba.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for the...
Quiet, you!
Jill.
Rose, it would be a pity to make example.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our...
Then they must...
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right.
Excuse me, but...
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants...
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
We're going 100.
I heard it were 1,000.
You seen him, didn't you? At least I...
Was this the
What are you?
If only we...
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greeting.
I know that.
We couldn't help.
Don't you? I speak for the people of... You are to leave...
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but you're the Empire, this...
Then we shall be on hold. These people live with... Are you all right?
We still don't know.
Well, but other than... A new ally would... Perhaps the next... This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Get up!